Hey, what's up, team? All right, so I just want to share with you a visual of the drills that we will be doing on ice. And then at some point, I will also show you a visual of what we'll be doing off ice. The more organized we are, just take 10 to 15 minutes before bed, go through this video, or just look simply at the sheets that I'll provide for you and make sure that you know what you're doing and how to do it. All right, the more organized we are, the better the flow will be, the more fun the kids will have, and ultimately that's what we want. We want kids to enjoy themselves and want to come back to the next camp. All right, so first one, finders keepers. So basically, I was thinking we can put the older players in here and put the younger players in here, and then we can kind of figure it out after the first time if we put everyone together or if we swap some people back and forth. Basically, okay, there's going to be a coach here and a coach here, and then all the forwards or D's or let's just call them players are going to be lined up on the blue lines. All right. So there's 26 athletes plus one goalie. All right, so we'll say this is the goalie here. I don't see a G anywhere. Okay, and then we'll have one coach just shooting pucks on the goalie while we do our warm up. So essentially, we're going to dump. Essentially, if there is, say, 13 athletes here, we're going to have seven pucks on the blue line, and on the whistle, the coaches will throw them in, and then the player must retrieve the puck. All right, so basically, there's 13 players, there's seven pucks. After 30 seconds, I blow the whistle, and then basically that means that the drill is over. Whoever has a puck on their stick, move on to the next round. Whoever doesn't can come in the middle, and I'll explain on the sheet itself what they can do on the middle. They can also just watch, and then once the first round is over, we go again. So second round, there would be seven players. We would put in three pucks. And then after that, there would be three players. We would put one puck. All right. So three rounds. And then we begin a new one. So that would be for the first 10 minutes of the practice. And the second part of this, all right. So we're going to split the ice into three. All right. Didn't realize it would be this long to erase everything. All right, so we would split the ice in three. So the first one is Hungry Hungry Hippo. All right, so we'll have a forward here or whatever player. We'll have players here, players here, players here, players here, players here, players here. All right, if there's only six, we'll put three and three. If there's eight or more, we'll do four and four. And then the other ones, all right, they can actually be here with pucks and they can shoot on the goalie. All right. So ideally, we'd want a coach here and a coach here. And then basically what happens is there are pucks in the middle. Okay, we should try and have about 16 of them in each circle. And it's Hungry Hungry Hippo, which means you would skate forward, grab a puck, skate backwards, put it to where you started, and then go again. So for 30 seconds, see how many pucks you can bring back. And then once that's done, so we're going to go from here to here. We're going to go from here to the breakaways, and then from the breakaways to this circle. And so again, we only have about 6 to 7 minutes per station. All right, 50 minutes go by really fast. And so this was going to be one of the drills, Hungry Hungry Hippo. After that, skating drill. All right, so we're going to try and have at least, okay, four lines. If we can have five, if we can have six, even better. All right. The goal is that the kids are continuously skating, stick handling, being in motion. All right. Because the more they're in motion, the more fun they're having, the less long the time is. And what essentially what we're going to do is we're going to do our skating drill. So we're going to start from here. We're going to go there, stop, and then come back the other way. I'm going to send you a YouTube link telling you what to do, but basically find your flat edge, double C cuts, alternate C cuts, heel skating, forward skiing, inside skate, inside edge gliding, and backward C cuts. So if we see that the group is struggling, all right, I have faith in you, confidence in you that you guys can alter the drills to make it fun for them. All right, so we want to challenge them, but not challenge them too much that they kind of get discouraged. And the last one is going to be Powerball in this area right here. So basically, let's say we have forward, 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 and we'll have these. All right, so let's say a big group, there's 1, 2, 3, 6 Ds. We're going to have some buckets. So we need 7 buckets. Always 1 bucket more than there are Ds. And then in the middle here, okay, we are going to have a bunch of pucks, balls, whatever, okay, objects that they can grab. And this is the save zone, so you cannot get tagged if you're in here. The goal is to grab 1 ball, 1 puck, and go drop it in the bucket without being tagged. So this lasts for 30 seconds. And then once the 30 seconds is done, the coach is going to blow the whistle and he's going to count how many balls or pucks are in each bucket. And then the Ds are going to be the offense are going to be the Ds. Again, just ensure that there's 1 extra bucket more than the amount of Ds. So you might have to add or take away 1 or 2 buckets every time. So 30 seconds, take a little breather. Actually, their breather is while you are counting the pucks, and keep track and then see who wins at the end. And our last drill for the day, which is the last 10 minutes or so, we're going to play British Bulldog. All right, so don't really need to explain it. All coaches are going to be here, or some coaches are going to be here. All forwards are going to be lined up over here. And just for safety reasons, all right, we'll do the hash mark, the save zone, and the other hash mark, the save zone. So you can't tag anyone in there. You can't tag anyone in there. But anything in here is free play. And we'll be doing last man standing. Once we're done, whoever won is going to start in the middle, maybe by himself, maybe with coaches. We're going to figure it out as we go. So that's going to be day 1 on the ice. I'll be back with day 2.